Hi everybody, welcome to our new Facebook page. We're super excited to be introducing this new feature, and what we're doing is we're having user-submitted design problems and floor plans that John and I are going to have a look at as a way of demonstrating the slow home design principle.
And the guinea pig for this was Linda, who was very kind to send us the floor plans for a townhouse that she's thinking about buying. It hasn't been built yet, and she really wanted us to give her some suggestions that she could talk to her builder about to see if she could make it just that much better. We actually had a quick look at the floor plans already. We think it's a well-designed suite. Good picking, Linda. You did a good job. There's a couple of things, actually one thing on each of the 3 floors that we think you should talk to your builder about, making some small changes in order to make it much, much better. So let's take a little bit of sketch paper and have a look at that on this floor plan.
Yeah, the upper floor plan has 3 bedrooms, and generally it's fairly well laid out. We've got a big master bedroom at the front. It faces south. That's really good. The other bedroom is facing onto the other side. Good-sized window, good location for the bathroom. The real issue has to do with bedroom 2.
That's right, and that's because 2 reasons. One of them, we can't fix. The other one we can. The one that we can't fix is that it's got a side yard window there, and that's typical in these kinds of townhouses where you can only have 1 bedroom across the front or the back because of the width, and then you have that internal bedroom that usually doesn't get very great light. The design problem that we can fix, however, is this 45-degree angle door. And the reason that it's a problem is when we draw the bed in, comes out to about there, we actually see that there is a conflict between the door swing and that bed, and it's pushing the door into the bedroom. That 45-degree angle is doing that.
Yeah, it's a developer trick, and they do it because they're trying to cheat a little bit of space to get the door to the bedroom 2 and bedroom 3 right within this area, which is very tight. But the 45-degree angle, although it works for the circulation, really limits the functionality of bedroom 2, which has already kind of got a downside because of its side yard condition. Now with that door swing, it also makes furniture placement difficult. So we can fix that.
That's right, and let me show you what we're going to do. And we're going to redraw the location of the door. And now what's cool about sketch paper is you can just trace over top, and you don't even really need to know the scale of this drawing, because all you're going to do is copy that door, and now we're just going to move it. Now, that would be the place that you would typically think of doing that, right? So that it would actually be here, and you'd have your wall there. But as Matthew said, they cheated that space because this is only a 2-foot wide hallway right there, or wall length, because you can tell that because of the closet. That's not enough room. We need 3 feet. So that means we're going to actually have to move this down, probably about 9 inches, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think about 9 inches. I think you could get away with a little bit less than 3 feet, but I don't think you want to be anything less than about 2 foot 6, 2 foot
what we
9.
basically need to do is make sure that that's 3 feet, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So we do that. That makes a little bit of a notch in that room, but that's not so bad, because let's look at what that does to the impact on the bed. When we have our bed there, now we've got much, much more space there.
Yeah, we're looking at the difference between the distance between where the old door swing on the 45-degree angle was and where the new door swing would be. And it's that triangle of space. And it's interesting because you think that's not very big in the floor plan, but it really impacts the functionality of being able to furnish this room.
So that's our suggestion for this floor. Come back next time, and we're going to look at the main floor.